Everyone, welcome to lesson 3, talking about equations. For this lesson, we're still working on algebraic fractions. So same success criteria as last time as well. So it's really important that we understand how to add fractions. These are revision questions. So pause the video, do them, and then press play to check that you got them correct. Common denominators means that we can add the numerators. So x plus x is 2x over 5. Different denominators means we need a different process. So I like the one that looks like shoelaces. So x times 7, take away x times 6 over 6 times 7. 7x take away 6x is x. 6 sevens are 42, so x over 42 is our final answer. Equations. For this one, number 3, we need to multiply both sides by 2, which cancels that out. So what we're doing is we're getting 2x over 2, and then 2 goes into 2 one time, so we end up with 1x equals 7 times 2, which is x equals 14. So same thing over here, 2 on the bottom, multiply both sides by 2. Effectively that cancels out, so we get 5x equals 10 times 2, so 5x equals 20, and then divide both sides by 5. So x equals 4. Examples for your notebook. So watch the video and then make your notes. So first of all, notice that I have lined up the equal sign. That's a good habit to get up to. So what are we actually doing here? We have a fraction plus 5 equals 10. I like to take 5 as our first step, which gives us x minus 2 over 3 equals 5. So I'm taking away 5 from both sides. So this is the operation that I'm going to do. So to get from this step to this one, I took away 5. This is the setting out that I like. There are other ways that you can set it out. I don't mind as long as you get to these steps in the equation. So there's different ways you can think about it, or you're actually doing the same thing, but there's different ways you can set it out. When we get to this step, we need to multiply by 3. Both sides by 3. 5 3s are 15. This side, the 3 cancels out. So we get x minus 2 equals 15. And then add 2. To give us x equals 17. So I like to take away 5 from both sides. If you try a different method, just make sure that you get x equals 17. You can always check your answers with equations. So we think x equals 17. 17 take away 2 over 3 plus 5. 17 take away 2 is 15. So 15 over 3 is 5. So this part is 5. And 5 plus 5 equals 10. So we get the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. That should be right-hand side. So we know that the answer is correct. For part B, there's a little bit different equation here. So this time around, the plus 5 bit is being divided by 3 as well. So for this one, our first step should be times both sides by 3, giving us 2x plus 5 equals 30. Take 5 from both sides. Take away 5 is 25. So we get 2x equals 25. And our next step is divide by 2, giving us x equals 12.5. These are the questions. Notice the difference. This one has plus 7. Okay, and this one doesn't have that. So times by 2 first, but take away 7 first for this one. Okay, give them a try and then check back in.